Kindly be seated, everyone. I request you all to kindly be seated and please have patience. We are waiting for our dignitaries to join us and they'll be here soon. So we request you all to please maintain silence. Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm sure you all are eagerly waiting for the dignitaries to join us. Are we all waiting? Yes? So one request from our side to all of you, please keep your mobile phones on the silent mode. I request everyone to kindly keep your mobile phones on the silent mode. Everybody, all those who are behind also, I request everyone. And also during the program, I request you all to kindly maintain the silence. All the fantastic people out here. So please maintain the silence, first thing. Second, keep your mobile phones on the silent mode. And third, maintain the hierarchy, the order that we have given you, the way you have to come out here on the stage and the way you have to move back. So am I clear to everyone? Yes? Everybody? All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. So we welcome our dignitaries. Loud applause, everyone from all sides. Good afternoon, everyone. A very hearty welcome to all of you present here this beautiful, lovely, fantastic afternoon. This is me, Anchor Simran, your host of today's program. Today, we all have joined together for this beautiful award ceremony of the 9th NLEPC under Inspire Awards-MANAK from different parts of our country, so as to celebrate the creativity and innovative potential of our students. We are collectively witnessing today the fact that science, technology, and innovation has the potential to bring important change in our societies by solving the problems, even those which exist for decades and in some cases centuries. During last couple of days, our students have pleasantly surprised us with their ability to think out of the box and deliver solutions which eventually lead to a societal benefit. The journey of Inspire Awards-MANAK for the year 2020-21 started with scouting of 6.53 lakh ideas from all states and union territories in the country, which, as we know, was a difficult year due to pandemic. This unprecedented scouting figures were followed by a preliminary shortlisting exercise of promising ideas and then milestones like district level exhibition and project competition, followed by state level exhibition and project competition, and finally, we have arrived at the national level, and today we are going to meet our winners. And to motivate and share joyous moments with our students, we have here with us today Dr. Jitendra Singh Ji, Honorable Union Minister of State, Independent Charge, Ministry of Science and Technology and Earth Sciences. We also have here with us Dr. Srivari Chandrasekhar, Secretary, Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. We have here with us Dr. P.S. Goyal, Chairperson, National Innovation Foundation, and also Dr. Namita Gupta, Head, Inspire Awards-MANAK Program, Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. We have here with us Dr. Vipin Kumar, Director, National Innovation Foundation. I would now like to invite Dr. Namita Gupta, Head, Inspire Awards-MANAK Program from the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, for welcome address. Loud applause, please.
Good afternoon, Honorable Minister of Science and Technology and Art Sciences, Dr. Jitendra Singh Ji. Secretary, Department of Science and Technology, Dr. S. Chandrasekhar, Chairman, NIF, Dr. P.S. Goyal, and Director, Dr. Vipin Kumar Ji, and his team, school authorities, mentor teachers, our district and state nodal officers, jury members, Intel India team, students, parents, colleagues, and all others who are associated with the Inspire Awards-MANAK program of Department of Science and Technology. Myself, Namita Gupta, Head of Inspire Program, DST, welcomes you to this award distribution function of the 9th National Level Exhibition and Project Competition for which we all have assembled today. 9th National Level Competition and Exhibition, it was inaugurated on 14th of September 2022. In this exhibition, 556 students exhibited their projects and showcased their innovations. Jury members went through all the exhibitions, evaluated them, and shortlisted 60 projects as final awardees of this project competition. So today we have the national awardees of this 9th NLEPC. Apart from that, our 8th NLEPC, which was held last year in the online mode. Due to the pandemic, it could not be held in person. So we have invited our 60 national awardees of the 8th NLEPC also. They also showcased their projects in this exhibition. And today they are also with us to witness this ceremony. Apart from that, recently there is an association with the Intel in which there is a program building AI readiness among young innovators. So that program was launched on the National Science Day this year. First exercise has been completed and the 50 awardees of that Intel India association with Department of Science and Technology, they are also here with us. So big applause to all the awardees. So I am happy to share a few important things, that there was a very equal participation of girls and boys in this submission of ideas at all levels. Schools from all the parts of the country, all the states participated in this. We have 3 students from the Lakshadweep also who participated in this exhibition. All types of schools, government schools, public schools, Kendriya Vidyalayas, municipal schools, all schools participated in this idea competition. Schools from the Tier 2 cities, Tier 3 cities and rural areas, they all participated. So that gave us a motivation that the MANAK scheme has spread its wings and the students are coming forward to participate in large numbers. So thanks to their teachers, their mentors who are doing good hand-holding of students, guiding them and motivating them to work on their innovative ideas. With these words, I welcome once again all the participants to this award distribution function of the 9th NLEPC. I wish great success to all the students who actively took part in this program. I congratulate all the award winners of the 9th NLEPC, 8th NLEPC and our Intel AI program. All the best to all the children. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I request Dr. Srivari Chandrasekhar ji, Secretary, Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, to motivate the students by his words. Loud applause, please.
Honorable Union Minister for Science and Technology, Dr. Jitendra Singh ji, Namita Gupta, the Program Head of our DST activities, Dr. Vipin Kumar, Director, National Innovation Foundation, Dr. P.S. Goel, Chairman of the National Innovation Foundation and also former Secretary, Government of India. And very dear students, of course, the parents, I'm told about 10 parents are also in the audience, and of course, the mentors, the teachers. Greetings to all of you and welcome to this ceremony. I had the privilege of interacting with almost all the students yesterday, going through every stall and looking at various exhibits you have bought here, over 600 exhibits in Pragati Maidan. I'm so impressed with all of you, dear students, that India is in safe hands. Honorable Prime Minister always has been talking to us that the people in the age group of 10 to 25 are going to be the leaders when India becomes 100 years of independence in 2047. And I'm sure you are going to be the torchbearers of all of us. You are going to live in the developed nation when 2047 comes. I'm certainly you will make us proud. While this effort of DST is very small, trying to bring in the young minds together, see that you interact with each other, and the whole program name, Million Minds Augmenting National Aspiration and Knowledge. So we are trying to connect 1 million students every year and see how we can really bring in ideas out of you. When I walked through the stalls yesterday, I realized that most of you are so passionate about Swachh Bharat mission, which Honorable Prime Minister has given the call. And almost every state has at least 2 exhibits which showing how Swachh Bharat can be implemented. Similarly, I realize that most of you come from farmers' families, and looking at the pain of your parents, you started developing some tools which are useful to your parents, agricultural tools. I've advised my program director that we'll try to cluster all the activities what were exhibited yesterday and see that you again interact with each other, all the Swachh Bharat teams or the farmer-centric programs or AI-driven tools. So we see that you reconnect each other so that all of your ideas become startup companies, and hopefully in 10 years, 20 years from now, you also start becoming unicorn companies getting a 1 billion valuation. I wish all of you all the best and looking forward to seeing you more often in Delhi for some of the activities. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for wonderful words. And now, finally, the time has come for the much-awaited ceremony, which is award ceremony. Dear all, we were eagerly waiting for this golden moment, and now the time has come for the same. Award presentation to top 20. Not only 20, but it's 60 winners of the Inspire Awards, MANAK by Dr. Jitendra Singh Ji, Honorable Union Minister of State, Independent Charge, Ministry of Science and Technology and Earth Sciences. So I'll be now taking out the names, and I request all the winners to please come forward one by one. Starting with Amandeep Singh for Smart Gas Stove. Madhurima for Natural Cooling Structure for Fruit and Vegetables Preservation. Dhruv Dabur to create an amorphous and cost-efficient biofertilizer from polluted water and reduce the problem of eutrophication. Tanu Singh, Moving Scarecrow. Manisha for Cow Dung Collector. Please clap for them, everyone. Naitik Srivastava for Smart Classes for Blind People. Here comes Manisha for Cow Dung Collector. Loud applause, please. Naitik Srivastava, Smart Glasses for Blind People. Then we have Thati Bhavna for a lighting manhole cap. Here comes Sakil Saha for temperature control PPE kit. Rohini Gangaram Dodamani for drainage cleaner machine. We have Choti with us for rural case roll, which is chapati basket. Here comes Shreyansh Vikas Mishra for novel ergonomics for neck discomfort, an easy affordable solution. Harit Chanchani for child lock LPG cylinder. Abhay Pratap Singh for patient-friendly bed with adjustable trolley. Here comes Danish Javed for construction of two-way chola. Sugani Yashas Kumar for partial inversion table for aged and lower back pain. We have Pooja Shri for Excel camera for school buses. Today and Ramai for dual thermo flask. We have Adit Singh for biodegradable, natural sweetener coated disposable cups with embedded medicinal immunobooster herbs mixture. After him, we have Kushveer Kaur for adjustable stand for cooler. Then we have B. Asha for revolutionary dustbin. We have Lamangri Preng for shoe cum sleeper. Mamta Chaudhary for operational cleaning wheels. Bhavani Naka for wax candles to repel mosquitoes and insects. We have Kalyani Sahu for high-tech self-operated bed. Not only this, we have Ramesh Barakkar for vegetables cutter tool. Yash Jalandhar for date seed extractor. Aditya Sudhakar for toilet and bathroom pipes blockage cleaner. Durvesh Anil Rao Kondikar for innovative seed sowing machine. We have Omkar Anil Shinde for smart knife for slicing or chopping an onion. Riya Rajkumar Gaikwad for convertible commode. Sanjeevani Anil Puri for hygienic teacup serving tray. Sadhana Sandeep Binavare for safety bullock cart. Anushka Anil Kamble for sugarcane lifter. Leangri Lepcha for automatic self-cleaning of overhead water tank. Michelle Prabhat for social distancing, ensuring wristband and smart mask that ensures that it is worn properly. Sanchit Kumar Sharma for downing warning sensor. Aryan Madhu Chitkara for the communicator mask. We have Temsu Jumla Jamir for handmade cassava grinding machine. In this list, we have Mahima Burnett for voting machine for differently abled people. Shrish Madan for integrated pothole sealer. Ritesh M for solar electro for agriculture. Malika for controlling insects and pesticide in agriculture fields without using harmful pesticide. VSS Durga Prasad for machine for the mason. Jyotindra Singh, Gajendra Singh Chauhan for all-in-one stretcher. K. Pranaya for G bags for smart preservation. Shivam for hand cart with modified controls. In this list, we also have Edla Nani for easy waste separating chopping board. We also have Potka Deepika for scientific bag. Please be in queue. Then we have Sailo Sai Srivalli, a simple menstruation device for making it and for creating it. Then we have Dhanya Chandrasekhar for multi-purpose seed separator. Dobal Rishikesh for redesign of rail coach for special need people and women. In this list, we also have Sainath Gopal Maldakar for innovative pits digging tool. Padigala Charan Teja for back rest for side-seated women pillow. Manmohan Singh for public dustbin systems. K.T. Patel for mobility aid for disabled. Lasya Chandrasekhar Tavre for dip in sewage machine. Dasari Harshita for common friendly multiple helmet. And now for the last three winners, that means the bronze, silver and gold medalist. So let's start with the bronze medal. We have here with us Inam Birai M for lift accident prevention. Loud applause, please. A bronze medal from our side goes to her. A big round of applause, please. We have in this row the silver medalist. Silver medal goes to Bengia Amma for modified ARA for multi-purpose use. Loud applause. And here comes the winner on the top for gold medal, we have here with us Yash Dhameshwar Shinde for multi-purpose catering equipment. A big round of applause for him, everyone from all sides, please. Congratulations to all the winners and thank you so much to all the dignitaries. I would now like to I now request all our winners to please come up on the stage. All 60 awardees, please come up on the stage for a group photograph with our dignitaries. Get your trophies along, all the 60 awardees. For a group photograph, please come up on the stage. So this is a beautiful group photography time for our 60 awardees for all the winners. Along with their trophies, we are fortunate to have here with us all our dignitaries sparing their valuable time for us. And after this photograph, I now request our another set of winners. I would now like to request the winners of Building AI Readiness Among Young Innovators, a joint initiative of the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India and Intel India, to please come forward for a group photograph with the dignitaries on the dais. After we are through with this photograph, I request 8th NLEPC awardees to please get ready for a group photograph after this photograph. So now in this year we have here with us on stage the winners of Building AI Readiness Among Young Innovators, a joint initiative of the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India and Intel India, to come forward for a group photograph with the dignitaries on the dais. So I'm sure about it that this beautiful group photograph is going to be a golden memory, a lifelong memory for everyone present out here in this beautiful day. I once again request the winners of 8th NLEPC to kindly get ready in a queue after this photograph. So the winners of 8th NLEPC, I request them to please come up on the stage for a group photograph. So these are the winners of last, that means 8th NLEPC award winners we have here with us. So it's a time for them also to come up on the stage and join for a beautiful group photograph with the dignitaries out here on the dais. Please clap for them. So this is the lucky moment for them also, the golden moment to join out here on the stage with another winners together and getting a chance to get the photograph clicked with all the dignitaries present out here on the stage, along with our Honorable Union Minister of State, Independent Charge, Ministry of Science and Technology and Earth Sciences, Dr. Jitendra Singh Ji. Thank you so much. I would now like to request Dr. Jitendra Singh Ji, Honorable Union Minister of State, Independent Charge, Ministry of Science and Technology and Earth Sciences, to release a compendium of innovations which participated in the 9th NLEPC, which is an exciting aggregate of innovative solutions that our students have driven by themselves. So it's the time to release it. A big round of applause, everyone, from all sides. Now for the release of Data Storybook, which analyzes the data of participating students, which is prepared by Data and Strategy Unit, DST. I would also like to invite on stage Dr. Vishwajit Sahai, Dr. Sanjay Mishra, and Shri Akhilesh Jha to please come up on the stage and join, please. Loud applause, please, everyone. Thank you so much to all the dignitaries. I would now like to request Dr. Jitendra Singh Ji, Honorable Union Minister of State, Independent Charge, Ministry of Science and Technology and Earth Sciences, to inspire and encourage us through his words of wisdom. Loud applause, please.
Secretary, Science and Technology, Dr. S. Chandrasekhar, Dr. Goel, Dr. Vipin, Dr. Namit Gupta, members of the fraternity, the award winners, dear students, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I have to congratulate all the awardees, because it is because of them that we are here in this room. Otherwise, you have become the reason for us to be here. And I'm also glad that last time when this ceremony was performed online, I did miss all of you, so did many of us, and therefore we requested that next time when we meet, we could also meet the 2021 group of awardees, so that they could carry home our photograph and we could carry home their photograph. And I'm glad we have done that. But I think at the same time, what is appreciable is, both for the team, science, technology, and the other concerns, that we did not allow this to be interrupted or missed, COVID or no COVID notwithstanding. And the process has moved on. And today we have 60 awardees, and as was being said, that more than 5,000 children or students have been provided financial support as well. And 550 innovative technologies with 6.53 lakh ideas. Now that precisely is what spells the startup. Because I think it's important to understand is that sometimes we try to link startup too much with science and technology without realizing that innovation is not about science and technology. There's a lot of creativity involved, a lot of game of ideas, the play of ideas involved. Because somehow maybe when the startup movement started from the IT sector, so we got hooked on there in the mindset also. But we have many agri-tech startups these days who hardly have a degree, not even science students. Not only they are success stories, but also making lakhs out of their livelihood. So we have to actually diversify into these areas where India holds the potential, holds the resource, regardless of whatever your qualification. Of course, if you have a science and technology background, then maybe you are better equipped for certain pursuits. But that does not necessarily debar you, and that is, I think, a message which should go out very loud and clear to the youngsters, because many of them don't come forward in the belief that since they are not science graduates or do not have had their initial education in science, they may not be fit for that. In the other agency that is associated with this ministry, Aroma Mission, in the CSIR, is mostly the success stories have been written by non-science youngsters. So that is one idea about the ideas. And if you allow me, one of the latest startups that I came across was in Chennai, who has set up a snow park. So it doesn't require any science study for that, and doesn't have much of, but it's an innovation in entrepreneurship. So he has created a kind of an enclosure a huge park with about minus 15 degrees centigrade temperature. And in a place like Chennai where people don't even keep warm clothes because they never see winter. They don't know what is winter all about. So it's a great experience for them to go and, visit Mussoorie, visit Shimla, visit Gulmarg, all those places, the children skating around, the families spending good time. And this boy has now also started selling warm clothes at the entrance because he forewarns them that when you go in, you'll feel cold. So this is all ideas, innovation, because no two words in English language mean the same. So if you have technology, yes, then maybe technology is your basic tool. How to innovate is what is known as a startup. The other part is that how do we then sustain this startup? Now, I was glad going through most of these innovations which were done by the children. But without tending to discourage anybody, this is not that only you are doing. Because India is a vast country, so wherever we go, we come across children. Now, one girl had produced that fan for her mother's onion knife. I came across another girl, I think in Pitampura or somewhere school. She had created a fan inside a cervical collar for her grandmother. So children keep experimenting. The point is that there is a lot of potential in the Indian young minds. But thanks to Prime Minister Modi, he has given it an impetus, created a milieu that they are now coming forward. Now the next challenge for us is how to sustain them. Now sometimes this passes off like a high school hobby. In class 10, she created a fan. So there are many others doing similar things. Then by class 12, you go to Akash or what is Jija Rao? Jijaji. What is that coaching center? Baji Rao. And end up either as a civil servant or in a government job or elsewhere. So that is why I was asking how long has this Aspire Award been in place. So the next thing I would request Secretary Science and Technology to undertake a kind of a retrospective study to see what has been the prospective follow-up of those who were awarded 8 years back. That means 2020, 2014. So where are the awardees of 2014? How many of them are still putting fans inside the grandmother's collar or putting a fan on the mother's knife, or they have now chosen a different way? Because if that would be a great feedback for us, maybe that also helps us to do some course correction. Maybe we could not hook them on. They were ready to get hooked on. When a child comes, with such kind of an innovation, there are many things going inside her. Like, for example, when the girl created that fan inside the collar, she must have seen her grandmother struggling with the collar and trying to itch inside and all those things, the warmth and the humid heat of Delhi. She did that. So emotion leading to creativity, leading to innovation, leading to an invention. But so there was a tendency to get hooked on to that creation. But did we give her an opportunity to remain hooked on? So that is what I think we will undertake. Also because, as was being said, the girls have outnumbered in certain cases, which only goes on to prove, which I have been saying for quite some time, that instead of repeatedly emphasizing on girl participation and sounding patronizing, we should rather humbly accept girl leadership now. So like good gentlemen, I think you should do that. So it's become a very popular talking point. We must promote a woman. We must, when you say you want to promote a woman, you want to promote their participation. In other words, you are saying that you are promoted and now you are promoted. So you are sounding patriarchal, without accepting that they have already moved on ahead of you. And this we are seeing in every stream at every level, not only the youngsters level, even the senior levels. Even your CSIR DG is now a woman. So, and most of our ambitious projects are led by women. So that is one thing. And also, as was being mentioned, I think Dr. Chandrasekhar was saying that you have next 25 years which are going to be very critical for India, and also very critical, equally critical for you, because they are going to be your formative years. Those in 30s and 40s will have the opportunity to put all your energies and your acumen and to make the best of those years. Now it's up to you how best you do. But at the same time, it's also the responsibility of your mentors, your seniors, to make you realize what you are best at doing. Maybe when a girl comes with a fan in the knife, I tell her, yeah, good. This is a reflection of purity, but you could have done better if you chose this way. So that could sustain her into a livelihood and also could make her a very active contributor to the making of India at 2047. And therefore, when of course we focus and we emphasize the capacity building of this age group, which will have the opportunity which many of us will not have, we must also keep in mind that our responsibility today is to be effective capacity builders for them. So that now as the projections say that India has already emerged as the fourth economy. And incidentally, what is not often talked about is that we turned fifth economy a few years back, but turning fourth economy is giving you a kind of a pervert joy, because you've overtaken the Britishers. So you think the colonial rulers who made us slave for 1.5 centuries are now behind you. But that's a good sense of motivation as well. But if you go by the same projections, you're going to be at number 4. Now, of course, you are 5. You're going to be 4 by 2027 and maybe 3 by 31. So by all means, by 47, you will be the top economy of the world. And you will have the privilege then to tell your juniors that, look here, I have been into this right from the days of my Aspire Awards. And therefore, it is for you also to take on that responsibility. And maybe I think, having given you these awards and having also provided you this financial aid, we should not let you lose. We'll keep a track. So keep hunting them where they go, what they do. Are they lost out in the crowd, or they carry on the path that they had embarked? If they don't, then the fault lies both ways. And that will be our challenge. And I'm sure, when we do the retrospective of the last 8 awards, we would also try to follow up on what happened on the last years, the previous years. Because that's equally important. Otherwise, it goes off as a school-age thrill. In school times, you feel thrilled to be part of elocution, to be part of a debate, to be a part of a craft project, to be part of a clay modeling project, to be a part of this kind of project. But we don't wish this to get limited to that. And therefore, we would follow you up, and you also follow up. The mentors have to take the responsibility of grooming you and also making you realize what is best inside you. And you have to also live in the shadow of your mentors more than your parents, because parents sometimes tend to misguide you. They would tell you you could be an Einstein, which you are not meant to be. So that is a maternal instinct happening. So that's why mentorship and follow-up of the past awardees and their prospective follow-up for the future course is something that is a combined responsibility for all of us, particularly when we enter in the last 25 years of this independent India. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for such wonderful words, and thank you so much. We are so grateful to you for motivating us. I would now like to request Dr. Vipin Kumar, Director, National Innovation Foundation, to please come forward for vote of thanks. Loud applause, please.
Thank you very much. Honorable Minister of State, Independent Charge, Science and Technology and Earth Sciences, Dr. Jitendra Singh Ji, Secretary, Department of Science and Technology, Dr. S. Chandrasekhar, Chairperson, National Innovation Foundation, Dr. P.S. Goel, Head Aspire Awards-MANAK at DST, Dr. Namita Gupta, awardees, innovators, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great privilege for me to extend the vote of thanks for the award ceremony of 9th National Level Exhibition and Project Competition of Inspire Awards-MANAK. Our Honorable Minister, Science and Technology, Dr. Jitendra Singh Ji and his office deserve utmost appreciation and deep gratitude for the way in which they have supported the cause of innovations through various path-breaking initiatives. I have absolutely no doubt in stating that these initiatives would be the guiding pillars for all innovation promotion activities taken up in the future. I extend my heartfelt thanks to Dr. Jitendra Singh sir for your gracious presence here in this 9th NLPC of Inspire Awards-MANAK and for sharing your vision with this august audience. I must deeply thank our Secretary, Department of Science and Technology, Dr. S. Chandrasekhar, for his vision to make science, technology, and innovations more impactful for the common people of the country. Many thanks to Dr. P.S. Goel, Chairperson NIF, for his continuous support and encouragement in every point of organizing of this event. I owe special thanks to the state boards. You are seeing that 6.5 lakh entries we have mobilized. It is due to the state boards, CBSE, ICSE, Jawaharlal Navodaya Vidyalaya, Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan, and I'm thankful for providing active support, in mobilizing the entries and making the MANAK a great success. The team Inspire at DST, at NIF, at state level, at district level, and at school also deserve much appreciation. I hope some of wonderful innovations which we have scouted and nurtured will go to the masses in years to come. This day would have been meaningless without the presence of award winners and the participants. I congratulate all the awardees and the participants who have showcased wonderful innovations which our Secretary and the Honorable Minister has mentioned. Many of you, have not received the award, but whoever is participated there, for us, all of you are the winners. I would also like to thank media who have come to cover this event. My heartfelt gratitude goes to the well-wishers, teachers, guests, and all those who came here from different parts of the country to join this celebration and appreciate the effort of young innovators, which I am sure will motivate them further to work more earnestly in future. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, Dr. Vipin Kumar. Thank you, sir. And thanks to all the dignitaries for sparing your valuable time for us and making this beautiful, lovely event so graceful. A big round of applause, everyone, from all sides for our dignitaries. And I would also like to convey a big thanks to everyone present out here in this beautiful, lovely, fantastic afternoon. A special thanks to all our students. I request you all to kindly be seated. Kindly be seated, everyone. A special thanks to everyone, all those who are present, to our students, to their parents, to sirs and ma'ams present out here on this beautiful, lovely day. Without your support and cooperation, the show would not have been a big success. A big round of applause for yourself, everybody. And I request you to kindly follow the instruction of NIF team. This is basically for the lunch that we have for you. But before that, I request all the award winners to kindly stay back. The last year and this year award winners and the Intel award winners also to kindly stay back. Rest of the people, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, please. Thank you so much.
जिनको ट्रॉफी मिली है ना, उनको ट्रॉफी पे बॉक्स वगैरह हम लोग देंगे, पैक वैक अपना कर सकते हैं। एक्चुअली मैं बाहर भी नहीं जा रही हूँ। हाँ, वो तो मैं समझ गई, लेकिन उनको कुछ तो बोलना पड़ेगा ना, बेचारों को रोका है तो। इंटेल सब आके फोटो भी खिंचवाएंगे। खिंचवा तो ली थी फोटो सबने? अरे इंडिविजुअल ट्रॉफी के साथ में ग्रुप में 4।
So our all 60 awardees, please stay back. Our winners of Building AI Readiness among Young Innovators, please stay back. And also our 8th NLEPC awardees, kindly stay back.